What's up? What's up? What's up, beautiful people? What are y'all doing? What's up? What's happening? Just wanted to say, hey, I be missing y'all when I be on break, but I be like, I wonder what my people is up to. I guess I'm attached. I guess I'm attached to y'all because I be missing y'all. I be on my little break or whatever, but just want to, check in and see what's up. What is this, Tuesday? Y'all, this has been a long week already. I'm like, dang, y'all working. I'm earning my paycheck this week, okay? I need to ask my boss for a little raise or something. I mean, those are coming up, but your girl's been working hard. What's up, Derry? What's up, Jeremiah? How y'all doing? Just popping in for a few minutes. Your girl's tired, okay? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? We done got the first week of the new year. That's down, in the books. Okay, now we got, week number 2. How y'all living? Oh, Lord, let me drink some of this water, y'all. I don't know why. I haven't been drinking as much water as I normally do. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Inga. Ah! You said you thought I am on a much needed break. Keeping it real, like it's easier for me to just come and just randomly like pop on live for 20, 30 minutes than to like literally like review a show, because that takes more time, right? That takes, I have to watch the show a couple times. I may take some notes, may get some, some graphics. So that is more work for me, honestly. And that's more so what I need a break from. Not just popping on live and saying, hey, that takes no effort generally, just, click live. Turn computer on, and it was already on. Click live and talk to my people. So that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just reviewing the shows. That takes more work because I care about what I'm reviewing. Therefore, I'm analyzing every little piece. Before I come to y'all, what's up, Braylon? How are you? Thank you for coming through. Just this random little live. You ain't gonna be in here long because I always got chores to do. Okay. These dishes ain't gonna wash themselves, okay? What's y'all? Let me know. What is y'all most like hated chore to do around the house? Me is the bathroom. And now that I got a 8-year-old boy in the house, child, the aim don't be aiming. The aim don't be aiming. So what I gifted myself, because y'all know my birthday is actually, it's a week from now, y'all. My birthday's a week from now. Yeah, are y'all coming to my birthday live next week? I hope y'all can make it. Right now it's at 9:40. It may be at 10 at the latest. I didn't want to make it too late, but I am going out to dinner. So I wanted to give some time for me to get back. But I hate doing the toilets, y'all. What is y'all chore that y'all hate to do? HFG said, did I watch the Jonathan Majors interview? No, I'm going to watch it probably tomorrow. I've been busy at work. Like, I'm in finance. I work in finance. So we have, end of the year wrap up and a lot of, reporting and a lot of extra stuff we got to do normally at this time of year. So I've been working like a little workhorse. So I haven't got a chance to watch it. I already felt it was going to give performance. It was going to give low key like a Christian Keys tease. Like it was going to give, Megan Thee Stallion, lying just a little bit, but trying to clean up some things. Like it was going to give a lot of things. And I'm not comparing Meg to Jonathan. It's just I already knew it was going to be on some bullish, and I haven't really heard any too much feedback from it. But I'm not even gonna lie, I had never even heard of Jonathan Majors before this scandal. Like, I ain't gonna lie, let me take that back. I think I may have heard of it, maybe him like 1 or 2 months beforehand, when him and oh Lord, what the hell is Wallace's name? Why I can't think of Wallace's name? Y'all already know. Anywho, when they had that little photo shoot that looked kind of awkward. So that was the first time I heard of Jonathan Majors. I never followed anything he watched. Now I am late on Creed, so I am under the depression that he is in Creed 4, and I need to put that on my list because I love the Creed movie. So I need to watch Creed, and I think he's in there. But I don't know nothing about no Jonathan Majors. I think he's a part of like Marvel. I don't do like the superhero type movies, so I don't really give two F's about him. And I really haven't really been following the case closely to really have an informative opinion. But I'm gonna still watch it to see, what it's gonna give. Thank you, HFG, for wishing me a happy early birthday. Inga, you said the weather is nasty here. Yes, girl. How about the school now? They closed school today. They told us yesterday they was closing school, right? So I'm like, all right, cool, boom, whatever. We can work around that. But they talking about it's a 2-hour delay. What? Who got time? Like, what we doing here? And don't get me wrong, I lived in craziness. Okay, I'm from Harlem. I spent about a year and a half in Buffalo, New York, and y'all know it's near Canada. Okay, I remember literally walking to the bus, and the snow was higher than me. Like, I remember just a path of white, and I'm still going to school, going to the day. Like, and don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna lie, we had a tornado warning, and it definitely looked like a tornado warning. Type of weather, like it was rainy, it was a lot of swoosh swoosh going on. So now I get it. They didn't want the buses on the road. I get that. And how about they didn't even let the teachers off? They still had to go to work. I said, that's trifling. They're already underpaid and overworked. Like, y'all can't let them, just off the strength of, you're doing a good job, you can stay your ass home. But anywho, so school today. Now it's a 2-hour delay tomorrow. Now I gotta, me and my husband gotta figure out, how we're gonna figure that with the work schedule. But I'm like, it's a lot. Like, this parenting stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. That was never something I strived to be, was a parent. If you don't know, PG never strived to be a parent per se. That's just I grew up. My sisters were born when I was a teenager. So I already knew what that life was about, and it was ghetto. Okay. It was ghetto. I knew kids was raising kids was ghetto, but the Lord blessed me with a kid in my home. So I'm gonna do what I need to do, right? But my life ain't really my life no more, and I gotta take my life back. Y'all might as well just cancel school. Some damn 2-hour delay. They gonna have one class and go to lunch, recess, and come back home. What the hell? That's a waste of my damn time. What's up, Detroit? Derry, you said our schools closed yesterday from rain. Just said, yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, come on, that's why these kids are punk these days. They are hella punks because I'm like, they don't know how to handle, a little adversity. Take their ass to school. Inga said, I'm never living in Buffalo. Too cold. Yeah. I mean, granted, I haven't really lived in New York full time in a long time. But, when my people they say it's not as cold it was back in the day. So I don't know. I just remember, I don't know if y'all remember, because I used to be an avid Cosby Show watcher. But and it's crazy because I used to always get mistaken for Rudy as a kid. Like, I was like, my complexion changed throughout the years. So I was darker, my darker skin complexion. Me and Rudy kind of looked very similar when I was a kid, and I had, my hair was very long. And they used to always think I was Rudy. But I remember this scene in the Cosby Show where she literally had like a snowsuit. You got the earmuffs, the cold as hell starter pack when you a kid. You got the long johns, you got your regular clothes, you got the snowsuit, you got the gloves or the mittens, then you got the earmuffs, you got the scarf and the snow boots. Like, if you got to pee and your parents done got you dressed, they're gonna be pissed off of whatever. Like, what you talking about now? You gotta pee. But yeah, I remember those days. I remember those days. But see, I'm warm nature girl. Like, it legit be 40 degrees and I'm good with a turtleneck. Like, I don't know what it is. And my dad is like that too. So maybe it's, some DNA type stuff going on. But yeah, it's a lot. Hold on, y'all. My husband's calling me. Give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all. My bad. Um, but yeah, it's crazy. Detroit, I can imagine. And that's the thing. Y'all over there with lakes. When y'all dealing with them Great Lakes, like that's a whole nother type of situation. That's a whole nother type of situation. Inga, you said, well, I'm glad we're just getting heavy rain and not getting any snow. I'm not right. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, here, it literally snows 1 to 2 days a year here. And it's typically like late January, between late January and early March. Um, but it's never like the only time I low-key really wanted to snow was Christmas. Like just because it's cute or whatever. But besides that, y'all can have all that. I done grew up in snow. It was fun back then, granted, because I was a kid, but I don't have time. And it's really honestly not the snow, it's the ice. It's the ice. Like I got PTSD because when I don't know how old I was. I had to have been like second or third grade. And my mom we was driving from New York City to Buffalo. It was me, her, and my cousin. And next, we was riding, just cruising, on some, baby, let's cruise away from. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I had my old school session this weekend. Yeah, I was getting very much in my like Al Green, Harry Melvin, and the Blue Note, Smokey Robinson. I was all like, yeah, it was definitely a throwback Sunday up in my house. But we got into like a situation to where my mom hit the ice and we literally was doing 360s in the car. And thank God there was a shoulder there that we hit, because we would have went over a cliff if there was no damn shoulder. So when it comes to ice, I do not play. I learned very easy. Inga, yeah, I still work from home, but we have to go in the office like a couple days out the month. Don't ask me why. So this week, we in the office, and it's a lot, y'all. Just really just getting up and putting on real clothes and looking decent. It be a lot. It's ghetto, y'all. It's so ghetto. Like legit, I be working from home in my robe. Maybe some cute pajamas, but I be over here chilling. I be over here chilling, and the fact that y'all want me to wake up, get dressed, and drive somewhere to work where I know I can do the same job in my living room or my dining room or my bed. Like it's a lot. I don't know. It's just, and I know I'm conditioned, I'm spoiled, but one thing COVID has taught us, we can do things from home. So I don't know why it's a long story, but yes, for the most part, I do work from home. Inga, you say you love summer and spring and summer, mainly summer. Go to the beach. I'm not a big beach person. I do like the beach though, but I'm not like the hugest beach person. But I love the idea of the beach. Let me just say that, because that sand get hella annoying. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I've been watching too much of the internet, but just the stuff that be lurking in the sand and in the water. Yeah, I can't trust it. Yeah, Jeremiah, that's how people get sick this weather. And my nephew is actually under the weather. And I just be breaking my little heart. I can't do nothing for that little boy. Like, I be giving him all the medicine, all the Robitussin. And it's just, he got this bad cough. And I just know it's probably them germs, them nasty ass kids in school. They don't be wiped. They be like, how they do when they wipe their little snot off the, side of their hand. They be touching everything. Oh, God. Y'all don't want to know how much disinfectant I done sprayed in my house. To the point where I got sick. Like, when you cleaning and you OD on the cleaning products and you get a little high, but not the good high. I done did that like 3 times in 1 week. I said, you need to chill, girl, or you hurt yourself. What's up, LSW? Inga, you said you love working from home. I'm so lazy now. I hate to go to, yes. Do you have to go to the office sometimes, Inga? I love working from home. I mean, I be legit, especially for breakfast. What you want? Some shrimp and grits? I be up in here, shrimp and grits, fish and grits, home fries, eggs, bacon, toast, pancake. I be doing a lot. Then you can do a little laundry. Like, you can multitask. Because I feel like when I'm out of the house, I be feeling like, I'm behind. What's up, Warren Journey? How are you doing? How y'all doing? It's Capricorn season. Y'all coming to my birthday live next week. Next week, Tuesday. That's my actual birthday. Because I'll be celebrating mainly over the weekend. Jeremiah, you said elementary schools. I always got sick because these teachers and stuff always made us go outside. That's the thing too, because I was asking my nephew, I'm like, are y'all still going outside for recess? He was like, yeah. I said, that's the damn problem. Go into that goddamn gym and have some fun. Go into that gym, get some little bouncy balls and jump ropes and call it a damn day. Y'all over here endangering our lives as parents because y'all want to be lazy and just tell the kids run them up out in the playground. Like, no, what we doing? HFG said kids always have the weirdest code. That's the thing. Oh, it be stressing me out. I'm always in somebody damn CVS. And y'all know I'm low-key new to this parenting thing just a little bit, like full time. So I'll be like, I don't know what to do. He be having legit because he got a nebulizer. So I got the nebulizer on, then I'll be rubbing the little vapor rub on him with a hot rag on his forehead. I be legit like, probably going crazy like Gypsy Rose, crazy ass mama. Y'all, do y'all know about that Gypsy Rose thing? That situation is crazy. I didn't hear about it until this week. Oh, you still working? Yeah, that's good for you, Inga. You say you used to stay. Not I'm talking about the working from home because the next comment is not good. You say you used to stay in the ER when your son was little. Oh, that's the worst. That is the worst. And now these doctors be mad, like just lazy. Like they don't really want to do much. It'd be a waste of time. Like I've never understood. Like going to the doctor is like a gamble, low key. Like going to the hair salon because it's like, okay, I got an appointment, but you just have to have the expectation that you really probably not gonna be seen until 30 to 40 minutes later. Just trifling. Oh, yo. I'm about to probably while I do this cleaning, I'm probably about to rewatch this Cat Williams interview. Oh my God. That'll keep me entertained for the next 2 hours and 46 minutes. It's like one of those easy listens. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like a long CD with no skips. Like you can just go ahead and just play that. Because it's giving like Ether, track 1 Ether, track 2 Hit 'em Up, track 3 No Vaseline. Like it's giving all the diss tracks all at once. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if that was a new interview or old one with Willie D. I saw a couple people that I subscribed to, and they were saying that he did like a horrible job or something interviewing. I don't know. But I was surprised. Well, I don't know if I would say surprised, but I would, just based on Cat Williams' style, I would have thunk that, not saying that the Club Shay Shay would have been a one and done situation, but just let it ride out for a minute. But maybe, he trying to, I don't want to say trying to get pressed, but obviously you want to get some type of thing out of it because you normally don't, he don't normally do interviews like that. I mean, he does interviews, but you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just feel like he needed to say all he said, everything he needed to say at Club Shay Shay. I don't know why Club Shay Shay give me like Ray's Boom Boom Room vibes. Like even when I hear about Club Shay Shay, I think about life in the Boom Boom Room. Maybe that was his like inspiration. Jeremiah, you said Cat Williams' interview is greater than Ye on Drink Champs. I never even watched the full thing. I saw clips of Kanye on Drink Champs, but I didn't watch the whole thing because it's like I like Kanye, but I just don't be under. I got tired of figuring him out. I love a good figuring out somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a psychologist. I needed like 3 more years of school to be official, but I got my bachelor's degree, and that certifies me to do a lot in terms of what my degree. It's for, but I low key, I use it for recreational purposes or whatever. And so I be trying to figure him out, but I don't know, he's more exhausting to me. Like he's more of a energy suck. And Cat Williams is more like, you get more of a positive feeling out of Cat Williams. You gonna get some laughter. You probably gonna get some game. You gonna get a little educated. You gonna get some truth. You gonna get some tea. Like it's a different level when it comes to Cat Williams versus like a draining person like Kanye. Because Kanye be like ranting low key. What's up, HEA? But I don't know. Cat Williams, even though some people perceive it as being bitter and ranting, maybe it's the delivery is different. Because Kanye be so passionate and, just so worked up, like I need to, give him my asthma pump. But Cat Williams, he's a little more, he's a little more smooth with it, even though he come hard, but it's not as aggressive. Inga, you said something suspicious about Shay Shay. And what you talking about, girl? You peeping what I'm peeping? You peeping what I peeping? Like I saw a couple clips. Nothing wrong with being suspicious, but I don't know. Maybe like a few months ago, I saw a couple clips of him at a game, and I don't know, just the way the purse was pursing on his body. I don't know. It was giving something different. Yes, Inga. It was definitely, and it's rumored that he allegedly is supposed to be like with his stylist or something. I didn't do too much research, nor did I really care. That's his business. But yeah, it's definitely giving, a little suspicious. But I've been watching a lot of him and Chat Ocho Cinco's lives. They have a channel. I believe it's their collaborative effort, but don't quote me. It's called Nightcap. That's the name of the page. And so the past few nights they talk about sports and stuff, but I think at a certain point, like when they get done with their sports, talk, especially now, Shannon has been kind of discussing the magnitude of Cat Williams, his interview with Cat Williams. So, Chad Ultracine, so he a good time anyway. He a little he entertaining. So them two together is low-key funny. It's definitely hilarious. I done cackled out loud a few times. And to get me to cackle out loud a few times, that means you on to something. HEA, you said the dog, the purse, and the rainbow bejeweled necklace had me. Oh, I didn't peep no dog or necklace. I don't know. Inka, you said sometimes they are toxic, but I just like, yeah, y'all already know. Shout out to Team Toxic. I understand. Like, if y'all don't I grew up in a family full of men. Like, if I have to break it down, my grandmother had 5 kids, okay? She had 4 boys, 1 girl. Girl, it was my mom. All her boys, all her sons had sons, okay? My mom is the only girl who had girls, okay? So, and I have a biological dad and a stepdad, but didn't spend too much time with those sides of the family. But on my mom's side, like I had no girl cousins. Like I had 1 second cousin. She came around every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? We cool or whatever. But for the most part, I grew up with toxic dudes my entire life. Okay, none of these men were married. Okay, they were all in the street life for the most part and unmarried. So I definitely grew up in toxic households. Well, it wasn't necessarily affecting me where, I was like, a casualty of toxicity. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I just thought of something. I got a confession. I used to low-key, like, I was kind of a snitch as a kid. Like, I used to, like, try to get my cousins to do stuff for me, or I would, like, tell their secrets. Because, see, back then, they ain't had no cell phones, so we had the house phone. So I remember like this was yesterday. I remember being like between like 6 and 10. And I would literally be a secretary. Like girls would be calling the house like crazy. I remember sitting by the phone. Well, it was like, it was on the wall because we had that long ass cord. And I used to have like a notepad and a pencil. And I will always like write down what girl called for which cousin. Like, I was like the secretary. And I would always threaten my cousin, like, give me something from the store, or I'm gonna tell girl A that girl B called. Even though I don't think I would ever, I don't think I would have ever blew up their spot like that. But yeah, I guess I was kind of toxic too then. HEA, you said I don't think I could watch a full episode of Nightcap. Yeah, I haven't watched a full episode either. I've been mainly watching clips, or like I'll catch the live because they be on hella late. Like they was on like one in the morning at one point and was going in. But yeah, I've only caught in like the latter part of their interviews when they got into like the Cat Williams stuff. Inga, you said Shay said he would never put a woman before his dogs. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, I've heard him say a few things that are, I don't want to say questionable, but they're questionable to me. Yeah, to each his own. He definitely gives me, trapped in the closet, trapped in the closet. Oh God. Sorry, I try to steer away from R. Kelly, quotes and content, but it just be hard sometimes. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. He has a lap dog. Oh, I don't remember seeing him with a dog. See, that's the thing. I never really watched a lot of his stuff pre-Cat Williams. Like, I've seen clips here and there, but I never really like studied him like that. HEA, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, that's his business. I don't know. I was about to say something hella offensive. Let me be quiet. I may have to start a membership for real so I can really talk greasy over here without people judging me. Because, Lord, I was about to say something that just would have slipped out of my damn mouth and probably would have had to apologize for it. Inga, you said I seen him on Instagram. He always has his dog. Oh, okay. See, I've been off Instagram. I don't know. It was just one of those. It felt pointless to me. But TikTok, I bees on the TikTok. TikTok is not only educational, it's entertaining. Like, you're going to learn some ish. You're going to be put on game. Like, TikTok, everything that you see on Facebook or Instagram, it goes through TikTok anyway. So that's like my one-stop shop. The problem is it's hard to stay off of it because I'd be having to go days and days because you could legit be on there for an hour and not realize it. Well, YouTube and TikTok, that's what I mainly be on. I need a Patreon. I don't think I'm that big for a Patreon now, Inga. I appreciate it, boo. I don't think I'm that big. But my thing is, and I wanted to start a membership, and I may still do it. I was feeling guilty, right? Just being like, full, disclosure. Because I've been a member on other people's channels. And I'm sure YouTube has like changed things and upgraded things. Hey, Daria. But I thought there were multiple options that started like 99 cents, $1.99, $2.99. Because I've seen those options when I was a part of a couple other people's memberships. But so when I tried to start mine on my channel, like off rip, they was like, okay, the first option is $4.99. I said, I don't feel right asking people for $4.99 a month, even though I would give you extra content and stuff. I don't know. I was just feeling guilty. I was like, I don't know if I feel comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, y'all get free content anyway, because y'all, you're on YouTube and it's free. And some people do, of course, support the channel financially. But I don't know. I just felt weird asking people for $4.99 a month, especially in this day and age. But I was gonna do a poll and ask the people if they wanted that. I of course give at least 2, pieces of content a week by doing so. But I don't know. I felt weird about that. What's up, Detroit? You said I definitely need a Patreon. I just don't think I'm big enough for that. But maybe I'm underestimating myself. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, y'all, I ain't got nothing going on. I'm about to wash these dishes And y'all, I'm so annoyed. So I ordered a new dresser, right? Well, it's an addition to what we already have. And I ordered the wrong damn one. Now, the dresser matches the set that I have in my guest room, but it don't match the one in my bedroom. And it was supposed to go in my bedroom, so I ordered the wrong one. And I done paid this, we done paid this delivery fee. So I'm trying to figure out if I order another one to kind of match. I don't know, y'all. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with this big ass dresser that don't match. I guess that's middle class people problems, right? It could be worse. Inga, you said, but don't put too much on my plate. That is facts. That I'm definitely learning to kind of like chill out a bit. But I'm definitely going to enjoy this week. I have a lot of fun things planned this week for my birthday. I'm be pretty much celebrating from Saturday to about, well, low key all week, all month. I've been like doing and getting stuff, but I'm really going to kick it into high gear. I may do a little birthday vlog. I just got to keep remembering to record ish because I be having, I'll be in my zone. So I'm going to try to record a birthday vlog. Or maybe do a separate vlog because I did like a 40 for 40. It's like 40 things I wanted to do or gift myself for being 40. And there's deeper meanings behind it. And this is in addition because I know my husband, he has things planned and stuff too. But it was intentional for me to do 40 things for myself. So I may do a video about that, like the things I put on my list and, things I contained that everything. But yeah, y'all, I'm definitely going to enjoy this birthday weekend. Hey, Shayna, how are you? Thank you for coming through. Just over here, just shooting the SHI. About to get off in a minute. Because I was missing my people. I be on a break, but I don't know. I be like low-key pookie, like scratching, like I gotta talk to my peoples. I gotta talk to my people. I just be wanting to do a little check-in. HEA, you said what 40 song will be on your soundtrack? Are you talking about like 40 songs or a song about when I turn like 40? I'm not sure if I understand the question, but I'm so random when it comes to music. Like I said, this Sunday, which we normally like play music and stuff, but we was on our old school, like Al Green, Smokey Robinson, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. I was playing Jackson 5s. I said 5. Sorry, y'all. Jackson 5. What else was he listening to? Just all the old school. And y'all, just random, right? This is so random, but some of the clips we was watching was from Soul Train. And I just feel like I was just legit. Like, how old were y'all when y'all realized they was lip singing on Soul Train? Like, I felt some type of way. It's kind of like, when you find out that Santa Claus ain't real. I'm like, come on, bro. Y'all was lip singing the whole time. Like, I feel like I was like a teenager, maybe. When I found out, I'm not quite sure, but I definitely went some years thinking they was out there singing their damn hearts out on that stage. I definitely feel hoodwinked. Definitely feel hoodwinked. What's up, Support Gaming? How you doing? Oh, favorite 40 song. Oh, that should be a good list I should create. My all-time top favorite songs, like 40 songs. If I have time, I'm gonna do that. I can do like a playlist. Let me write that down because I'm gonna forget. With my little sticky notes. 40 playlists. I'm gonna try to do that by my birthday, before my birthday live, so I can like link it. But that'll be fire. And y'all, I don't know when all y'all birthdays are, but peep game, right? PG. If y'all don't know, I'm frugal. I'm frugal up in here. Okay, I'm frugal Felicia. Because I pick and choose what I'm gonna spend money on, right? But y'all should know, like, you get a lot of free stuff for your birthday. if you in the area that has like a lot of different restaurants. So go on Google, and I've been doing this for several years. So, but if you can Google birthday freebies or free birthday items on Google, and it will populate like several websites that has lists of free places you get free birthday things, for. So I'm gonna definitely be getting on my birthday ish, and I'm gonna just use it all month. They normally start emailing you like the beginning of your birthday month or like within a week. Like for instance, you get free donuts for Krispy Kreme. You get a free burger at Red Robin. You get a lot of free different appetizers. If you're a lady, or a man, you get free stuff at Sephora, Ulta. You get like free gifts. So definitely, make sure y'all get y'all free birthday ish. Now you have to, subscribe to their email list. That's the only thing. You got to subscribe to their email list so they'll have your birthday. But they normally require that. Try to do it like at least a month before your birthday so they can like have you on their email list. So when your birthday month come, you get the free. Okay, because I got a whole list of things. I got free Jersey Mike sub. I'm definitely redeeming. I think Jimmy John's does something like it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit because I ain't trying to eat or eat nothing that's cooked unless my husband cook it, because I am not cooking nothing next week. Okay, it's next Tuesday. My birthday live is next Tuesday on the 16th. Inga. Derry, you said 3/22. Oh, that's your birthday? So is that, dang, I'm not a big like astrology girl, like knowing like all the dates. Okay, I just know like astrologies, like signs around my birthday. So I know Sagittarius, December. Of course, I'm a Capricorn. Right after Capricorn season is Aquarius season. Then there's Pisces season. And then after Pisces, I'm drawing a blank. Because Dairy, I don't know if I'm not sure if you're still a Pisces. Shout out to hubby, he's a Pisces, but I'm not sure what date that cutoff is. Dairy, you said Pisces / Aries cusp. Okay, so you kind of in the middle. Okay, that's cool. Yes, HEA, you get free stuff from Sephora. Actually, I didn't get my email yet. I got my email from Ulta where I get like, you got like an option of 3 free things, like some primer, some like face stuff. It's free. I don't care. Just go and get your free ish. Okay. I gotta go to Krispy Kreme. Starbucks, you get a free drink. I know some people question about Starbucks, but I'm definitely gonna get my free drinky drink on my birthday. Yes. Girl, it's and this is true to my sign, right? Because I don't know a lot about a lot of different signs, but my sign, I'm true to my sign. I have literally a list of birthday freebies that I need to redeem. Because I'm not missing the free stuff. And then my birthday, my husband's birthday, I have, he signed up. So in March, we gonna do it again. We running it back. I think I started my nephew. Oh God. I'm just saying. The Lord be gifting y'all, opportunities. And who am I to not seize the opportunity? Support gaming. You said all the artists lip sync while on stage live. Why was that ever frowned upon back then? I don't know if that was frowned upon, but I don't know. Maybe I was just naive as a kid. I was just thinking they were just legit just singing and dancing, but I get it now as a performer. It's hard to do that. There's a lot of people who do it now. And some people like Beyonce, they kind of still sing live. But that's a lot of work, especially if you're on a tour or something. Doing that back to back to back, like that's a lot. That's definitely a lot. So I get it now, but at the time, I thought they was really over here doing singing and dancing. But now, like people like Britney Spears, over here doing a horrible job, even lip singing. Like the words ain't matching the lips, mama. Like, come on, what we doing? What we doing? You welcome HEA. You said you signed up for a coupon for Benihana. Yeah, I don't have one around me, but if I did, I would have been signing up. Yes. Inga, you said, but they used to do live performances on Soul Train with a live band, but it became too expensive. Said Don Cornelius said, this account ain't looking right. This account not looking right. We're gonna have to make some cuts. So what we gonna do is play this that was the 70s, right? So yeah, this is definitely a record. Or an 8-track. Yeah, we definitely gonna be playing the 8-track in the back, and y'all gonna do the best y'all can to see that. That feels, I don't know, as a performer, that would feel awkward to me though. Like, because I would be thinking, even though I'm sure the people like that's dancing, they get it, but I don't know. I would feel too like fraudulent, like thinking like these people know I'm over here lip syncing. Well, that's to the testament of the performers back then. Of course, they're a whole different caliber of artistry than what we have now. But back then, them people was putting in work. I mean, Temptations, like they was smooth as heck. Okay, they was over there rehearsing all day, every day. So it was easy to them. Now I just feel like a lot of artists are just plain lazy. They're like, y'all gonna get this 1-2 step and get out my face. Where's my direct deposit, please and thank you. See y'all next month. But yeah, that's all, y'all. I'm trying to figure out, is there anything else? Now, y'all already know. I'll be back Sunday for Raising Canaan. Now, I do have a power live schedule for Thursday, y'all, but I ain't gonna lie, that may have to get rescheduled. That may have to get rescheduled. And I hate that because like I said, I'm on a break. But I'm sorry, I may just need a few more days. I mean, I got a lot going on this week. So I may have to reschedule that live for either next week or the week after. In place of it, I may do an immediate live reaction for Raising Canaan right after the episode on Thursday. So that's like 1 a.m. on Thursday. I may do that to kind of suffice and not leave y'all hanging, but I may just have to, because I'm really trying to finish this season of Power. But this episode was a lot. It was a lot going on. And I'm just like, my head hurt. It was a lot of backstabbing and lying between Ghost, Tasha, Tommy, Keisha. It was a lot, y'all. So I may have to just do that next week. And I hope y'all okay with that. I'm sorry. Y'all know I love a schedule. I love being consistent. And I apologize if some of you who do look forward to those Power Lives, I apologize. But that's kind of like a filler thing. Like I like to focus on what's, actually current. But I will definitely get back on the Power train as soon as possible. Yes, Derry. You say you used to want to dance on Soul Train. Yes, I be wanting to too now. Who was your favorite host? Because there was Don Cornelius, there was Shamar Moore, it was somebody else, and I'm forgetting. It's probably a few more people. And that really makes me, because from what I understood, shout out to Sean from Power. He I'm sorry, I can't think of the actor's real name, but Don Cornelius, I guess they had like a show based on his life on BET. And I wish I gotta see if they are airing that anywhere. Because I didn't realize, of course, I was a kid, but Darla Cornelius seemed like he had a lot going on. It was giving Ghost a little bit. It was giving the legal Ghost. Like he was doing a lot. So I definitely probably need to see if I can find that somewhere. I feel like it was like maybe 2 to 3 seasons of that show. Inga, you said, girl, I am 52 years old. It's only going to be Don Cornelius for me as a host. He's the creator of the show. Yeah, I get it. He's definitely iconic. But yeah, I used to want to be in. When I used to do that on Soul Train line, like y'all already know. That was so fire. That was so fire. I feel like after a while, I can't remember when Soul Train ended, but it started to get a little watered down towards the end. But it was just something special, like the first couple decades. Like it was that girl. Between Soul Train and Apollo, classic fixtures in our culture. I used to always wanted to go to the Apollo. Fun fact, my mom, because I'm from Harlem, so literally walking to the Apollo from where I grew up is probably like a 10-minute walk. So I used to pass it all the time. Um, but my mom actually performed. She sung. So she won a color, I think it was a 13-inch color TV. It wasn't televised. Like Apollo would do like televised and non-televised like talent shows, but my mom won like a color TV um during her for her performance. I should ask her like what year was that? But yeah, Apollo was a good time too. Um Inga, you said I stopped watching once Don Cornelius retired. I think it was 93. Okay, that sounds about right. Inga, you said never been inside the Apollo, only on the outside of the sidewalk. Yeah, I haven't been inside either, but of course I passed it all the time because it's on 125th Street, and that's like the mecca of like that's kind of like the mall, you know what I'm saying, if you will. It's like an outside mall, so that's where all the like clothing stores was. So I passed it all the time. HA, did you know they knocked down Pan Pan? Why was I thinking about Pan Pan like a couple days ago, HA? I don't know what I was watching, but Pan Pan was something special. Like for whoever don't know, Pan Pan is like a soulful like spot, little diner, um, in Harlem, right? Oh my God, my grandmother used to take me there. Oh, I mean, just the candy yam. Like I don't want to get on a whole tangent about soul food, but I did not know Pan Pan got knocked down. Pan Pan. That's where I first met. Not first met because only saw her once, and I never even met her. But that's where I saw Queen Latifah, and my grandmother was like, "No, don't bother her. Seems like she want to be low key." Like I held a grudge for plenty of years because and this was in the height of like living single, and now I understand as an adult. But I was quite pissed off that she wouldn't let me ask Queen Latifah for a damn autograph. I was so pissed off. But she was in Pan Pan, like in the corner, and we was like at the little, the bar, whatever you want to call it. But shout out to Pan Pan. Like, you can't really duplicate that. I'm just saying. And I tried to go to Sylvia's once and just, I don't know, when I walk into a restaurant, I'm real big on first impression. So if I see, I'm kind of like a low key, like a health inspector. Shout out to my grandmother because she was actually a health inspector. But I don't know. I just looked out for certain things, and I'm gonna give you 2 to 3 violations. If I see 2 to 3 violations upon walking into your establishment, I'm turning around. I'm walking right out. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't give you but so much grace. I'm just saying because we already know when it comes to our people, we have to support. But I'm judging you as I would a Caucasian establishment. Jimbo's, that was more like my Uncle Steve's. Not really a big. It wasn't really big for me, but Pan Pan, Crown or Kennedy Fried Chicken, that was always a must. Any pizza spot in Harlem. Shout out to the bus stop. That was across the street from where I grew up. And there was another name before, but I can't remember. But that was the little, Dominican spot. Rice, beans, any meat you want. Rice, beans, and oxtails. You got that for like $4. Like $10 back then, that could give you the world. You can go into the corner store and have a bag full of ish off of $1 to $2. You get you a quarter water. I used to get a quarter water, some peanut chews. I don't know if y'all know about peanut chews, but I was like kind of where like the little 10-cent, 5-cent candy. What else I used to get? I don't know. I used to mix it up. You probably get you a little bag of chips, get you some cookies. Like, it was a good time back then. And then a couple hours later, you're gonna see if it's summertime, the Mr. Softy truck. When you know, hear you're gonna hear that. Okay, then you're gonna get your, get your little snack. And you had to make sure you had your bread on you, because I lived on the 7th floor. And the way my building was set up, that was a long walk to get back from the from the sidewalk, because paying double dutch and everything. Go back upstairs, try to get your money. No, I had my bread on deck before I left to go outside, because I'm not about to hunt you down for no ice cream money. Like, running me my $3 to $4 that's gonna last me today, and we're gonna keep it moving. Unless my grandmother was outside, on the bench watching me, then I'll just go to her like, open up that change purse, Grandma. Open up that purse. I know you holding something. I know you holding something. Shout out to the old school grandmas, not the grandmas that be, trying to do too much on Facebook, okay? The grandmas that used to have moo-moos on, they used to make sure that dinner was ready before 2:30, okay? Just over there minding her business, watching, Young and the Restless, Bold and the Beautiful, all the good stuff, Richard Bay, Sally Jesse Raphael, Montel, I was about to say Montel Jordan. Montel Williams. Like, shout out to the old school grandmas, because I don't think they make grandmas like they used to. Inga, you said I heard that Sylvia's was nasty. Yeah, I heard mixed reviews on Sylvia's, but I was just never compelled to go there. They have Sylvia's, they have Melba's. There's one more, but there's a spot. I don't know, HEA, if you been there, but they got Jacob's. Jacob's used to be good too. I haven't been there in a while, but it's like an African soul food spot. Now that food is fire, and they weigh the food too. So I ain't gonna lie. Like, I used to try to be strategic, and I don't know why. I don't think it helped, but you have to try to evenly distribute your food in your container to not have to pay as much bread. But I know it didn't matter. But I used to try to make sure the oxtails felt a little light on top of the rice. Inga, you said we don't have old school grandmas and grandpas and old school aunties. That is facts. That is fact. Yes, Amy Roots. Thank you, HE. I couldn't think of it. Deary, you said, yeah, the real G mamas. That's for real. The real grandmamas that didn't play. Okay, you was not gonna play around grandma. Like, see me, I was different. I was like the golden child, because I was the only girl. I was the baby girl, so I couldn't do no wrong. If my cousin was the op for that day, he is the op for me and grandma, okay? If my uncle was an op that day, my grandma treat him like the op. It's like, I came first. I was numero uno. Grandma took my word like the Bible. Like, she didn't play about me. Or grandpa. Grandpa didn't play about me either. You never been to Jacob's HA? Yeah, you have to try it. Well, I don't want to recommend it because I haven't been. It's been several years. But the times I used to go, it always hit. Always hit. And it wasn't like no raggedy buffet. Like, they made sure that, you know what I'm saying, like, the food, looked fresh. It didn't look picked over. The pans were always full, looked very appealing. Like, they used to do their thing. But they have 3. I think one is on Adam Clayton Powell, maybe, or Frederick Douglass Boulevard. I can't remember. And then there's one on 8th Ave. And it's at least 3 to 4 Jacobs in Harlem. And maybe, I don't know if they spread out to other boroughs, but the one on, it's been a while. I'm trying to think, was it Adam Clayton Powell? Just Google it, girl. Because I'm confusing the avenues, but it's one of them spots that I used to go to. 8th Avenue was okay, it was smaller, but the one off 125th, it definitely used to hit. Darius said, I'm in my 50s, and yeah, I'm that old school grandma. He calls me honey, but I'm real old school. Shout out to you, Darius. Do y'all still use the belt? Do y'all still use the belt? The old school grandmas, the southern ones, they tell you to get that switch. Okay. Hand me that switch, young boy, young man. Well, my grandma, I don't ever remember my grandmother beating me though. I don't now when I got older, like in middle school, when I was on the phone all night and didn't want to wake up, yeah, she tagged my ass a couple times. One time she went as far as pouring water on me. I was like, Grandma, you foul, bro. You are foul. Why we gotta do all that? But yeah, I was kicking all night. I did not want to wake up being on the phone all night. All night. Darius said, no, you ain't using you're not using the belt. That's good. That's good. I mean, grandmas really used to be there. They used to be the fun time. You know what I'm saying? Let you not run crazy, but you had a lot of allowances with grandma. Then, when she send you back home, she used to mess it up for the parents because, the kids done got away with hell at grandma's house. HEA, you said, no, I don't know where. I've never been. I think there's one on Lenox near Home Hospital. Okay. I don't think I know where that one is. Shout out to Harlem Hospital. It's horrible now, but by the grace of God, I came out normal. Okay. I came out normal and with my rightful mama, because they were stealing kids over there. Over there at Harlem Hospital. Oh Lord. Darius said yes, all the freedoms. Yes, y'all, all the freedoms. But yeah, y'all, see, that's what I'm talking about. I'm supposed to be here for 20 minutes and it's been an hour. Now I'm be mad at myself because I ain't gonna go to bed till about 2. No one got to be up about 7, and then I'm be sleeping at work. I gotta do better, y'all, because I do not get enough sleep. How many of y'all get 8 hours of sleep? Let me know. Because the only time I really probably would get 8 hours or close to 8 is like Friday night, Saturday night when I sleep in on weekends. But I be over here struggling. Like, I'm like, girl, they recommend this good 8 hours. You over here pumping at work on 4 and not drinking no coffee. I need to do better because I'm getting older and I got to give my body time to rest. HEA, you said my niece was born there. I've never left the hospital. We never left the hospital. You cannot blink at some of these hospitals, all right? But shout out to Home Hospital, because Inga, you said you never get 8 hours of sleep. How many hours you get, Inga? Dear, you said if I grab 5, I'm lucky. That's my thing. 5, 6. That's my and like I said, y'all. Yeah, we was talking about it earlier. I'm in the office this week, so I got to wake up at like between 30 minutes to an hour early. But see, when I'm home, I can legit like take a nap on my lunch break. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. What's up, Ozzy Ross? Junior, how are you? Thank you for coming through. I hope you're here, with good energy and not a troll. Oh Lord. But I'm about to get off soon. But we just over here talking random ish, shooting the ish. HEA, you said 5 to 6 hours. Okay. We know that ain't healthy though, but we be having stuff to do. That's my problem too, Inga. I'm a night owl, and I've been that way at least since being a teenager. Like, I don't know what it is. I mean, I be up crackhead hours. Like, even in college, I would literally be up all night, like writing papers. Even now, I'll be up in the middle of the night, like just doing random itch. Like, I'll be perming my hair like 3 in the morning. I'm like, bro, what are we doing here? I need to do better. I don't know how to not be a night owl. But it's crazy because I'm not like not a morning person. Like I'm not one of those people that's grouchy in the morning, like, don't talk to me. I ain't had my coffee. Like I'm not like chipper, but you know, I'm cool in the morning too. So I guess that's a good thing. Thank you. Hope you have I'm glad you're having a good night, Ozzy. Um, but yeah, I'm about to probably watch this Cat Williams interview again while I'm cleaning, or maybe something else. I feel like there's a couple vlogs I need to catch up on. And yeah, I'm try to be in bed in the next 4 hours. Yeah, Inga, I'm not sure, it's a complete, it was a troll or a bot, but this, there's nothing offensive said yet. So I'm giving this person the benefit of the doubt. Because it's 2024, it's a new year, new me, right? New year, new me, I guess. But I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But whoever's watching and not commenting, please, like, subscribe, share, do all the things for your girl. Of course, Sunday morning, Trap Church is back open. We'll be talking about Raising Canaan, season 3, episode 6. Y'all bear with me because I don't know what I'm about to do, knowing that we lost a soldier. But if y'all haven't checked out my unique eulogy, please do so. I felt like I did a decent job, sending him home. Of course, Tuesday I have my birthday live. And of course, eventually I'll finish and go live for Power episode 9, season 5. And have some other things in the works. So, it is what it is. Thank y'all for coming through for this little check-in. And you never know, keep your notification bells on and keep the community tab open because I be popping up randomly. Okay. Sometimes I don't give y'all no notice. I just come up in here and hope y'all show up if y'all ain't doing nothing. Okay. I don't know, Inga child. I'm gonna just let it be because I'm about to get off. Girl, they playing over here. You know what? It's not even Beyonce's internet no more. It's Cat Williams' internet. People be over here playing on Cat Williams' internet. And I'm gonna let them do what they do, okay? Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Yeah, y'all. But it's okay. See y'all later. Love y'all. See y'all soon. Toodles.